Hey guys, yours truly, Kevin Grace. I'm here in Calvary Cemetery in Louisville, Kentucky, paying my respects to a gentleman that played as a center in the NBA for 12 years. That man, Felton Spencer. Unfortunately, he passed away at 55 years of age in Louisville Hospital in 2023. So we were actually the same age. So I always feel weird and about my mortality when I see people about my age that passed away. He was 55 and he was born in January of 1968. I was born in December of 1968. But anyway, he was drafted in the first round, pick number 6 for the Minnesota Timberwolves in 1990. And he played on that team from 1990 to 1993. He also, in that year, he made the NBA All-Rookie team. After he played for the Timberwolves, he then went to the Utah Jazz and made stops with Orlando Magic, Golden State, and then also the Knicks. Now, after he got out in 2001, he got hired as assistant basketball coach at university right around the street, Bellarmine University, and he was working there when he wound up passing away. But he's buried right here next to his mom. His mom hasn't passed away yet, but it says on here, kind and gentle son, father, brother, uncle. And there's a biblical verse at the bottom, Joshua 1:9. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And he's buried right there. There's a nice etching of him. Now, when he was with the those other squads, also San Antonio, he played for, and that was in 1999 to 2000. And with the Knicks, he was there 2000 to 2002. But anyway, I'll try to put any video and things like that at the end of this video. If you like this video, please subscribe down below and feel free to leave any comments about Felton Spencer.
Felton Spencer, a star on the U of L men's basketball team during the late 80s, who later spent more than a decade in the NBA, has died at the age of 55. According to family, Spencer died peacefully on Sunday. The Louisville men's basketball team took to Twitter saying they were heartbroken, calling him a beloved member of the Louisville community. Head coach Kenny Payne, who played alongside Spencer at U of L, called him his brother and urged the Card Nation to keep his family in their prayers. Spencer was the Cardinals' all-time leader in career field goal percentage and the 6th overall pick in the 1990 NBA draft. Bellarmine men's basketball coach Scotty Davenport, who added Spencer to his staff ahead of the 2016-2017 season, said his legacy is kindness.
Everybody loved either playing with him, working with him, or associating with him. On a court, off a court, in public, privately, everybody did.
Tonight, there's still no word on the cause of death. Funeral arrangements have not yet been made public.
Remembered in Louisville as a star basketball player with a legendary career at Eastern High School, then the University of Louisville under Denny Crum, Felton Spencer was laid to rest today. WHAS 11's Connor Steffen was there as friends and family remembered Spencer as more than just a basketball player.
Even in his passing, Felton Spencer, affectionately known as Chief, continues to light up rooms. Friends and family gathered inside Southeast Christian Church to celebrate the former U of L and NBA player's life. Spencer passed last weekend at 55 years old. As a native Louisvillian and Eastern High School standout, Spencer's talents on the court would lead him to Hall of Fame U of L basketball coach Denny Crum. Spencer is still the Cards' all-time leader in career field goal percentage. While his pro career took him all over the world, friends and family say Spencer's true passions resided off the court, eventually taking him back home to Louisville.
He liked basketball, but he didn't love it. It wasn't his first passion. It quite frankly wasn't. His first passion was making other people happy and helping kids and the less fortunate.
After 12 seasons in the NBA, Spencer turned his attention to the classroom, working inside several JCPS schools. The city of Louisville made a proclamation recognizing Spencer's efforts mentoring young students.
What made him so special was that he made us feel special. Anytime we were in the room, he made you feel like he was the most important person, or you were the most important person to him. He listened to you. He put himself last in all situations. He wanted to make sure that you were taken care of.
Work on and off the court, leaving an indelible mark on the city. In Louisville, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
Well, Rick Bozich, we were getting ready for Selection Sunday this week and then got some sad news that Felton Spencer, a Cardinal great, a first 7-footer, I believe, in the program history, had passed away here in Louisville, and we both knew Felton pretty well. He was my age. You have a column at WDRB.com remembering the big man.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard about him. He was a 10th grader at Eastern High School and really wasn't much of a player. And people said, you got to go see the 7-footer. Went and saw him and didn't see what the big buzz was. And every year he got better. When he was a senior in high school, he had an opportunity to go to Georgetown and play for John Thompson. He decided to come to Louisville, where he already had Purvis Ellison in front of him, so it was hard for him to earn playing time, but he stuck it out, worked hard, took ballet lessons, took boxing lessons, did all these things to get better, did track work, and by the time he left U of L, even though he only started 1 year out of 4, he scored more than 1,100 points and was the 6th pick in the NBA draft. And beyond that, he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Yeah, you know, he wasn't viewed as a star at that point, even though he'd gotten pretty good by his senior year in high school to be a legitimate prospect. But I don't think anybody would have thought this guy's going to be an NBA player. He's going to be a guy that's going to spend a lot of years in the league. But that's just a testament to how hard he worked. And I think his example can mean a lot to players today. He was not a guy that was a phenom, but he slowly built up, and he endured a lot of people that made fun of his game when he was young, but they weren't making fun of him later. He went on to coach and be a part of the community here, and Felton is going to be greatly missed. Our thoughts are with his family. You can read more about him in Rick's column at WDRB.com. Go there and click on sports.